Hi guys, and welcome back from the video. So this video is in response to a few comments that I had on my last post, which was asking me to do a get to know me video. So I'm pretty sure I have done one of these before ages ago. So I guess for my new followers, you might not necessarily have seen it. So I will do another one, an up-to-date one. So yeah, get cozy, grab a drink, and if there's anything else you want to know about me that I don't address in this video, then just leave it down below in the comment section and I will answer them for you. Okay, let's get into the video. Question 1. Where did you grow up? So I grew up in the North East and South Yorkshire mainly. So yeah. Where do you currently live? South Yorkshire. I ain't giving you my specifics. Who is your best friend? My mama. I've got a few other best friends as well, but she's number one. How tall are you? I am very, very, very tall. I'm 5'4". I'm average height for a woman, so yeah, no, that's a lie, I'm not 5'4". That's what I was led to believe for several years. I'm actually 5'5". It's actually 5'4 3/4", but that's closer to 5'5". So I'm 5'5" with brown eyes. I swear I always say that. Oh my god, let's move on from that one. Dogs or cats? Neither. I am not an animal person. I am terrified of cats. Do not like dogs, but I'm definitely most terrified of cats than dogs, but I don't like any of them. I'm just not an animal person, and I've got this really weird thing, like the bigger the animal, the less scared I am of it. The smaller it is, the more scared I am of it. Like, I have a major phobia of rats. Oh my god, like a major phobia of rats. But yeah, I don't like cats or dogs. Funniest moment through high school? Several funny moments. I can't think of like a super funny one. There definitely will be one. The one thing that springs to my mind now, which wasn't really funny at the time, is one time in middle school. This was back in Newcastle, and we were in class, and the class was talking, and Mr. Seddon, I think he was called, he had had enough. So he kind of said to the class, right, shut up, the next person to speak gets detention. So my friend Rachel kicks me under the table, and I was like, ouch. And then he goes, right, Aisha, you're on detention. And I was, oh my god, I was mortified, because obviously, you know, your parents would find out, and I was just like, oh my god, they're gonna be so annoyed, they're gonna be so mad. But yeah, that was one of, like, that's one funny moment that just sprung to my mind now, which, like I said, at the time wasn't funny. I was actually really annoyed. I was just like trying to explain to the teacher. I was like, but sir, Rachel kicked me to the table. He just wasn't having none of it. So yeah, that was not a fun moment. Are you in or have you gone to college? I work. I have been though. Well, I've been to uni. Yeah, so I went to University of Surrey. Comment down below if you went to Surrey University. And I did my undergrad there, so I was there for 4 years, because my course was 3 years, but then I did a placement for 1 year in Surrey as well. So yeah, it was the best 4 years of my life. Met some of the most amazing people there, some like people that I still speak to now. But yeah, like I said, let me know if you went to Surrey University and what year you went in. We might have went at the same time. That'd be cool. And then after Surrey, then I did my masters at Manchester Uni, which was amazing. But I love Manchester anyway, so it was a great year. Okay, what is your favourite drink? Water. I literally drink water 90% of the time, and if you've been watching me for a while, you'll know that. But yeah, water is my drink. Fizzy drinks just fill me up way too much, like way too much. So I rarely ever drink that. And juices, just because I know how much sugar is in that stuff, I just can't bring myself to drink it, and I find them too sweet anyway, and they're just not the nicest things. It's funny though, when I was younger I used to love apple juice, but yeah, I don't like juices. And if you know how much juice is in that stuff, you will be put off it too. But like I say, the main reason as well is just that I just don't particularly like the taste of it that much. So yeah. What is your spirit animal and why? Ooh. Honestly, I don't know. You guys who have been following me for a while, you comment down below and tell me what you think my spirit animal is, because I have no idea. You're wearing perfume. What scent is it? Ooh. Probably my Paco Rabanne. I can't remember what it's called actually. Lol. I'll probably insert a picture or something, but yeah, that's right. That's one that I've been wearing most days. Also my Chanel, again, can't remember the name. I actually got it for my birthday like last year or 2 years ago, and it's lasted me for ages. But yeah, I absolutely love that one as well. Or Tom Ford. They're probably my most 3 used ones are my Tom Ford one, Black Orchid, my Chanel, and my Paco Rabanne. Tea or coffee, again, I hate tea and coffee. They're just, oh, it's just mucky water, as I call it. It's just dirty water. I don't get what people see in it. I wish I did, because it comes in handy when it's cold, right? But nope, I don't like either of them. What sports do you play or have you played? So when I was younger, actually, I was really sporty. I used to do a lot of things. I was very good at athletics. I used to be a sprinter. I used to do the 100-meter sprint. I used to do high jump. Loved rounders. I was on the netball team at school. Loved dodgeball. Like, I was such a sporty person, and to be fair, like, I don't think I'm not anymore, but in the UK, after you finish kind of your after a certain point in school, then you don't have to do PE anymore, which is really annoying. I think that's doesn't help the obesity situation we have in the country, but anyway, that's besides the point. Yeah, so after that you kind of just don't really get the opportunity to do sports as much unless you kind of find clubs and stuff outside of school. But yeah, I absolutely loved sports in school. Oh, I also love badminton. What is your favourite movie? I would have to say White Chicks, because I could literally quote parts of that film for you because of the number of times I've watched it. I just find it so funny. I'm such a chick flick rom-com kind of girl anyway, so yeah, I love that film. It's so basic, but it's so funny. What are your favourite YouTubers? My absolute favourite YouTubers are Chainute. Love that girl. She's just the most real, most down-to-earth person ever. She just seems like a genuinely nice person. Aisha Haroon, another person who just seems like such a lovely person, so down-to-earth. I do enjoy watching Patricia Bright's videos. I've started to watch Jackie Aina videos as well. I'm not like huge on like watching makeup videos and stuff all the time, but her personality is just so contagious. So yeah. But there's loads more, but I'd say there's some Dina Tokyo as well, as actually I really enjoy watching her. Yeah, they're the main ones, I'd say. It changes all the time as well, because now that I've decided to go natural, I've been watching so many natural hair videos. So yeah, literally, like, if you ask me again in a few months time, it might change again, my list. Do you speak any languages and how well? Yep, obviously I speak English fluently, I speak Hausa fluently, I speak French to kind of an intermediate level, kind of. Nah, let me not deceive myself. At a point I did, because I did it for A levels, well, AS levels at school. Let's say it's between probably a basic to intermediate, just because I haven't been practicing it with anybody. So mon français ce n'est pas très bien, mais you know, c'est okay. French speakers, if you understood what I said, let me know down below, and if I said it wrong as well, let me know down below. How would you describe your fashion sense? I like to, I don't know, I don't really like to give myself a label where like my fashion sense is concerned, just because if I feel like dressing one way today and I feel like dressing one way tomorrow, I'd rather just do that than being seen as a specific label that you have to adhere to all the time. Do you know what I mean? But I guess the overarching label, if you really want me to kind of give myself a label, is that I like to be seen as kind of more chic and elegant, you know? I don't dress like that all the time though, don't get it twisted, but that for me is what I want to, you know, the vibe that I want to give off. Okay, but generally with the fashion sense on a daily basis, like for work, I literally just wear like black trousers and a top. I just keep it so simple because nobody got time to be dressing up in the weekdays, you know what I'm saying? I'd rather spend that time sleeping for longer. What is your go-to hairstyle? So under my scarves, I always wear my hair in a bun, basically. When I'm at home, sometimes I'll put it down, or I'll put it like in a pineapple kind of bun thing up here. So I do all sorts, really. How many siblings do you have? I have 2, Zainab and Ali, my little babies. What is your go-to fast food order? Once upon a time I would have said McDonald's, but honestly I don't eat McDonald's as often. I don't know, because even at work, like when I don't take my packed lunch in, which is hardly ever, which is most of the time, I go to this like local cafe. I go to this cafe around the corner and I get a salad, and if I don't feel like a salad, then I'll get a jacket potato, beans and cheese, but the majority of the time I get a salad because they do the nicest salads ever. So yeah, I'm not really a fast food person like that, to be honest. So yeah. Do you use a PC or a Mac? I use a Mac. Your most memorable vacation memory? Do you know what, me and my family, we absolutely love traveling. We've traveled so many places, and every single vacation has been absolutely and truly memorable. I guess any time with the family for me is like the most amazing thing in the world, and alhamdulillah, blessed that I can do that. And yeah, like I said, they're all memorable trips. Let me see if there's one that stands out for a specific reason. No, honestly, they're all super memorable. Like Florida was memorable for an interesting reason. Like, it was the best holiday, of course. It was really, really good. But then the day we were meant to be leaving, just like the weather, there was like, what do you call it? So it was like rain, wind, hurricane, that's it. It was hurricane season. So the day that we were leaving, the weather was crazy. Bits of trees were flying everywhere, like our flight got delayed and stuff. And literally 13 days after we came back, Hurricane Katrina hit. So I was like, oh, whoa, that's scary. Like, ooh, cray cray. But no, all the holidays are absolutely memorable. What are your morning, evening routines? So I've done videos, I think, on both of these things. So morning routine, during the week I wake up, shower, brush my teeth, pray, or not in that order, but yeah. And then I go to work, and then I come home, and then I chill, eat with the fam, and then do it all over again. Evening routine, I will wash my face. Oh, also in the mornings I oil my hair, I cream my hair, moisturize and stuff. In the evenings I will wash my hair, brush my teeth, jump into bed. That's my routine. Do you have any bad habits? Yes, biting my lips. It is the most annoying habit ever, and I tend to do it when I'm anxious. But yeah, that's my annoying habit. Tell us one thing that we wouldn't know. I am a really shy person. If I don't know you, if I'm in like a situation or an environment where I don't know people around me, then I'm really, really quiet. And like in situations where I don't know people, I am the shyest, most quietest person ever. So if you ever meet me and I'm a bit like, you know, a bit orcs, that's why. It's not because I'm being weird, I'm just shy. Who was your childhood best friend? My childhood best friend was a girl called Una, and she was from Bosnia actually, and we used to literally be round each other's houses all the time. This was in Newcastle, and we would literally do everything together. She bought a hamster, then I bought a hamster. Worst mistake of my life. But anyway, yeah, so Una Masic, she was my childhood best friend. What are your favorite values in friends? Loyalty, honesty, and respect. Like, if you're a true friend, you would be loyal, you would respect your friend, wouldn't you? And you'd be honest with them whether or not the truth was what they wanted to hear. So yeah. How do you get along with your family? Brilliantly. We are a very close family. And yeah, what is the biggest struggle you overcame? Okay, so this isn't a struggle, and this has literally just popped to my... Oh, what's going on here? Oh, an advert. Put the sound down. Okay, so this, and I'm going to tell you this because I think it might help those younger ones out here. So basically, when we were leaving from Newcastle to where I live in South Yorkshire, do you know what? I'm going to save this for another video. I'll save that for another video. Okay guys, so I hope you have... Okay guys, so I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you had... Oh my god, I can't speak. If you have, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button before you leave if you're not subscribed already, and I'll catch you in my next video. Oh, and I want you guys to answer one of these questions as well. So I want to learn where you guys are all from. So I want you to answer the where do you currently live question. And let's see where all my followers are from. Alright guys, catch you next week. Bye.